Hello Libra, welcome to your December 2022 reading. My name is Keren, this is Ray of Light Tarot, and I hope I can give you some insights, food for thought for this coming December month. So let's go for it. Beginning of the month, Libra, I think that on some level you want things to be perfect. And you're trying to make that happen. On some level also maybe I feel like you think that somehow you are there, but there's still work to do in terms of releasing some control. Perhaps you want so much to have like such a perfect setting that you're putting too much effort, unnecessary effort, I feel. So what I see is that it will be nice if you release a little bit of control and allow things to unfold towards you, as opposed to you creating. Also allow the universe to reveal to you in order to find a balance. We have Magician, Strength, Page of Swords. So perhaps it hasn't been easy for you to manifest what you want or to communicate what you want. The universe has been maybe testing you on some level. We have the Star, the Six of Cups, and the Tower. So life has been shaky for you, I feel. You've been asking yourself, well, I feel like somehow in terms of your family, there's been like something powerful happening for your family. Perhaps some disconnect, perhaps maybe you're projecting the perfect setting you want and is related to your family. Things are restructuring themselves in the family for you. But I feel like emotionally, like you have certain anxiety. It's like on the outside as if everything is perfect, but on the inside, your heart is aching a bit. And I would encourage you to look at that according to the cards, because some healing is needed with your family or with old friends, or some love in the past and relationships. Yeah, maybe it's a partner, maybe it's someone in the family, but some healing is required here. Beginning of the month, I see. Middle of the month, I think that you really want hope, you really want happiness, and I feel like you need to make time for self-love. You need to meditate, you need to pause for a little bit, because when we rush, we don't always stop like to really listen to what's happening. And I can see that perhaps some fears are coming up, and maybe you are trying to push them down, and that's never a good outcome, because they will burst in the wrong places perhaps. In terms of work, I see that there's a new Three of Pentacles with the Ace of Wands. Maybe there's a new opportunity in terms of work, middle of the month for you. Then we have the Hierophant together with the Seven of Pentacles. So perhaps spiritually you are not growing as much as or as fast as you would like. Perhaps, yes, I feel like that hope and that happiness and that joy is put on hold because there are certain things and fears to take care of. So I mean, it's there, and you've been doing spiritual work and everything, but I feel also that your energy perhaps is a little bit, it's like very rational at the moment. Well, middle of the month, not at the moment, sorry. Because I see the Queen of Swords and the Knight of Wands in reverse. I normally don't do reversals, so when they come, I take them. And it's coming with the Devil and the Three of Wands. So I feel like perhaps middle of the month, you're gonna pay attention if you're feeling like the way you think it's the right way. Allow other opinions of others to allow other perspectives to into your life. Perhaps perspectives that you haven't seen, that you need to take care into account. But I think that you're going to have some kind of clarity in the middle of the month about all this, about your work, about you spiritually, about what's been influencing you in a bad way because the devil is here, about making some time for self-love, about your fears, about like why aren't you feeling as powerful and as joyful and happy as normally perhaps. It's like middle of the month, the cards are saying pay attention to your heart, pay attention to your fears, make time for self-love, make time for your spiritual growth, perhaps like go to your community, share with your community, go back to connecting with it, connect with it with the light. And in terms of work, looks like something interesting and nice is coming up. And then we're moving to the end of the month. The end of the month looks like you are more attuned with the divine. Looks like middle of the month you're going to do some spiritual work, and something is going to lift up for you. Maybe you're going to pray more, maybe you're going to connect with spirit, God, whatever it is you believe in. But definitely I see some energy leveling up, because there's Four of Pentacles, Four of Cups, Ten of Wands, Knight of Swords. So this is the energy that that is coming, and that it's recommended to work on it. So you're coming from a place of holding on to your ideas, or holding on to your money, or holding on to, it's like it's difficult to release on some level perhaps, and maybe this is creating some kind of apathy, because it's like the universe wants to give you things, but it's like, again, we have the Knight of Swords here. So I feel like, and the Page of Swords beginning of the month, there's like a lot of swords, in the sense of pay attention to how you're communicating. Perhaps you're being very cold or judging too much, or you are picking wars, how do you say, picking fights where there's no need for a fight. Focus on the positive. The message of the end of the month of December is focus on the positive. You're almost reaching a place where, like, you can finally, with the Ten of Wands, the weight is going to be lifted. It's going to be lifted. Yeah, you're going to be able to push it down, the weight. Then we have the Sun, the Eight of Cups, the Two of Cups, and the Four of Wands. So together with the Hanged Man and the Page of Cups. So you will have the clarity into what you want and what you don't want, who you want in your life emotionally, who you don't want. And I feel like your family and your relationships, your partner, your kids, your family is going to be key for you. That's like an anchor for you end of the month. And perhaps you're going to feel that things are a little bit stuck and they are not moving as fast as you want with the Hanged Man. But this is in order for you to connect with an energy of love, with new ways of creativity, with like innocence, more playful energy, because I really feel that the end of the month is about focusing on the positive. If you have children, play with the kids. Playful energy in order to get away a little bit from this apathy or holding on to things. Like kids always they know how to have fun and release things. And what also showed up here, the Hanged Man again, the Knight of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, and the Tower. So again, the message is that we have the Tower twice. So all the upheaval, all the difficulty, all the things that were falling apart, crumbling down, I think you say, it's in order for you to look at things from another angle. And if you keep getting the towers because you still need to change your perspective, take it as an opportunity with the Ace of Wands and the Hanged Man. Take it as an opportunity to start moving towards a more grounded place, towards a more balanced way, a more grounded, quiet, and loving kind of energy to continue towards the next year. So beautiful Libra, I hope these messages gave you some insight, some food for thought. I will probably do another reading middle of the month, so I will wish you Merry Christmas or Happy Hanukkah in the next video. If you feel like supporting me and this video helped you, I would appreciate if you like or subscribe. Otherwise, I will see you in another video, and if you want a private reading, the details are down below. Take care, and until next time, bye.